Our next guest once told us something on the show that for some reason I cannot forget. It doesn't even apply to me. She said eyebrows are the most neglected part of a woman's face. Put those on first, girls.
It's because they frame the face and then they can enhance your eyes. So here to help us out with a universal eye look that includes the perfect brow, we welcome back makeup artist and newlywed Julie Martin. Congratulations,
Thank
Julie.
you. Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh.
Who did your makeup on
I
your
know,
wedding day?
isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Everybody asked me and they're like, oh my gosh, are you gonna do it? Actually, my friend Becky, who I used to work with years ago.
Took care of you.
Yeah, and she's fantastic and she came to the house and did it.
Oh, that's good. A makeup
Yeah.
artist should be treated with another makeup artist on her wedding day.
She was lovely.
Okay, so intern Brooke is our model today. She's
Yes.
fresh off a stevia high, so let's get her going here with the perfect look. And this, you say, is kind of like a universal, you could wear this anytime, anywhere.
Yeah, and actually anybody could wear it anytime, anywhere. So any eye shape will work with this look.
Oh.
So anybody watching at home, you guys can all do this.
So you want to start by prepping, and you say there's a little trick with your eye cream.
Yeah, so I'm gonna use the Restore C eye cream. I've talked about it before in the
You
show.
love this stuff.
It is hands down my favorite eye cream ever made.
Yeah.
What I do first is I'm gonna go around, and this is before you put your foundation on or anything like that.
Yeah.
Just use your finger, and you're gonna go around the whole eye. And with this one, you can circle it a bit. I would not put it on the lid, but put it up on the brow bone a little bit.
Okay.
It soaks in right away, it hydrates, it firms. The reason I love this one when I'm going to be applying makeup right away is because it soaks in right away too. It doesn't stay really greasy or too emollient on the skin.
Okay.
The trick is too, taking your concealer and using your finger, so whatever concealer matches your skin tone, and using your concealer, I kind of just take a little bit of that and a little bit of the eye cream.
Oh.
This is a good trick to get a little bit of sheer coverage without looking like you're super makeup-y underneath the eye.
Okay.
So it's instantly gonna brighten.
Yeah, I feel like I should be doing this.
Yeah, I feel like you should too. That would be really good for
I know,
you.
I'm dark under my eyes.
But that would be really good. And then it doesn't look too makeup-y and it won't start to settle. It'll just give you a really gentle brightness.
Because that's the biggest complaint, particularly this time of year with your
Agreed.
concealer, is
Yeah.
that it starts to look like little lines underneath.
Yeah,
it.
definitely. And you know, because with the weather being dry and weird temperatures, that'll happen. And no matter what age you are, if you're 14 or if you're 95, it can still happen.
Yeah.
Step 2.
Yeah.
Fill in those brows.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Hit the brows.
Hit
Let's
the
do it.
brows.
Now you've got a little brow kit that you are
Yeah.
loving.
So it's the Brow Amp Shaping Kit, and it has like a little tutorial in the inside too. Kind of tells you like what to do.
like where your brows should be going.
Yeah.
Oh boy, hello.
Yeah,
Sorry.
which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
But it has all different colors. The great thing about this, you guys, is that you can use it as an eyeshadow as well.
Oh. So don't be afraid to get a
Don't
little
be
double
afraid.
dual purpose. Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm always going to start in the center of the brow because I want that first touch to be in the center, and then start fanning it
Okay.
toward the outer edge. We want her eyebrow to end from the corner of the nose to the corner of the eye. That's where the brow should end.
Oh, and most of us it's too short.
Most of us it's too short, so we have to kind of fake it to make it and draw that little tail on,
And then
and then I'll go back to the ender. Yes.
you're
Steve.
darkening, and you're
Yeah.
also thickening a bit because everybody plucks their brows in their own particular way, and they choose their shape. She's
Right.
a little bit thinner toward the exterior, so you
Yeah.
thicken that up a little bit, it
Definitely.
looks like?
Yep, I'm thickening it up. So
Okay.
what I'm going to do is I start in the center, and then I'll kind of go upwards.
And I think as you get older, you kind of just expect that you're going to need to fill in your brows. I mean,
Yeah.
Brooke is like 20.
Right.
So, I mean, but even somebody in
Yeah.
their 20s could still use a little brow boost is going to help them look a little bit
Yeah,
more
I
polished.
agree. And if you look, you know, you can really see the difference. It's an instant eye lift.
Oh,
on that side.
Brookers, look at that. Good brows.
All right,
Yeah.
here we go. Step 3.
Yes.
Matte eyeshadow. And now we know where to put that eyeshadow because we framed the eye with
Thank you.
the brow.
That's right. That's exactly right. Because now I know I have that little end here, and our brow is in the right place. So now I know I need to put the shadow in.
Okay.
So I'm going to use a flat, dense brush and a nude matte shadow.
Oh, I like
It
this
comes in
collection of
whole
these
collection.
matte shadows.
This is the Wink Wink eyeshadow
Yeah.
palette.
And it's mainly matte, but there are some shimmers in there too, so you can kind of play around.
Yeah. But those good matte shadows,
Really,
those
and
are
they're all
fun.
neutral, and you can do anything with it.
Yeah, nice.
So I'm going to have her look down.
Yep.
And I'm just going to put this on the whole eye, and you can do a pressing motion when you're under that brow. So
Okay.
a flat brush is going to allow you to get a smooth kind of coverage right there.
Oh, that's so
And
pretty.
so you don't just do it on the eyelid, you're going above the eyelid,
Yeah.
everywhere underneath the brow.
I'm going everywhere on it.
So this is the one too that Julie brought us a deal while she finishes that. That's
Yes.
so cool. If you use the promo code Julie Martin at checkout, you can get 20% off the Wink Wink collection. And we have a link at twincitieslive.com so you can get that. Boy, that's a good
It's
set.
a really good set.
Yeah.
It's, I mean, it's every color is very wearable
Yep.
and very interchangeable.
So how are we going to finish up?
Yeah, so this is the key to doing that universal look. You know, a lot of times people do like a lid color, a crease color. Well, what if you don't have a crease? That's gonna look really weird on your eye shape, right?
Yeah.
So if you think of it ombreing, and that's kind of fading across the eye, from light to dark across the eye. So we're gonna actually, now she's got that nude matte on, I'm gonna start in the outer eye, outer lid, and I'm just gonna have it fade from light to dark across. So I'm really kind of putting a diagonal triangle right here.
So darker near the outside of your eye,
Yep.
lighter near your nose.
And having it fill in.
And this is another matte color, right?
Yep. And it's just going to give her a little bit of dimension, and then I'm gonna just blend. The trick when you guys are doing this at home is look in the mirror with your eyes open at yourself to see how high is that coming up right here.
That's been the best trick that you've taught me, is to do that darker color with your eyes open. I used to always do it closed, and then I think I was getting too much product all over the place.
It was getting too high, and then it can get too high, and then it can kind of get like a weird point right here too, and you're kind of like, what's happening?
Yeah, and you want to finish, you say a liquid liner.
Yep.
When you master it, it
Yes.
looks really good.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it just takes a little practice.
It does.
Because you do the liquid liner and then you go back over with a little
Soften
shadow
it.
to soften
Look
it
at
out.
you. You are good, Steve. Mic drop right there.
I'm done.
I'm done. I'm gonna actually too, you guys, when you're at home, you can just put a little bit on your hand so it doesn't have so much product on it. It's a little bit easier to manage for you.
Okay.
And then you're just gonna look down with the ground, and you're just gonna lay it on the side, and you're gonna pull it right where your lashes grow out of.
Oh, that's going to be so pretty.
Finishing the
Julie,
fab look.
I love this.
Julie, nice
okay.
work, Brooke. Thank
so
you.
don't miss Julie's deal, her Measurable Difference eyeshadow deal. Again, use that promo code Julie Martin. Get 20% off the Wink Wink Eyeshadow Collection. You're going to find those details at TwinCitiesLive.com.
And a big thanks to Measurable Difference for sponsoring the show. Here now a man who wears a lot of eye makeup, Sam
gosh.
Ryan, with a look at your